know this is another live, but I just wanted to talk about some stuff because I've seen a lot of things. I don't know if it's due to my algorithm being just out of whack and wonky, but I want to talk about it. Let me share this out. Let me share it out first. Let me share it out. Let me share it out. Okay, let me share this. And yes, I did see Milagro responding to Megan's lawyers and whatnot. I personally don't think that's smart. I'm gonna keep saying that. I'm gonna keep saying that every chance I get, every time. I don't think it's smart because it's not elevating her in her content creation and whatnot. I feel like it's a setup, but you know, Milagro is a grown woman, so she can do what she want to do. But I don't think that's smart, me personally. Hey, Auntie Gang, let me share this. Y'all, I almost said something crazy. I shared something on my social media, and you would have thought these grown-ups was not having sex. They're very much having sex. They have the proof of them having sex. I'm talking about the weird reactions. I'm not talking about the people who were like being funny. I'm talking about the people who were like, oh my God. Why would you share this on your platform? Because I'm grown. That's your problem now. A lot of y'all are not being grown. Hey, beautiful. But let's like, comment, and subscribe. Tap that notification bell so you can get all the updates and alerts. And remember, opinions are not facts. Everything we say here is allegedly and for entertainment purposes solely. So sit back, relax, sip you some apple juice or my fave, the vegan water, and let's get into the mess, shall we? So this is going to be quick. I know when I say it's going to be quick, it don't be quick, but I'm going to keep this under 15 minutes or less. Find your tribe. I feel like now is the perfect time to say this. It's a full moon outside. It is the last full moon of the year. Perfect timing. Perfect timing, okay? It's December, dangerous December, and a lot has been going on. There's been a lot of emotions, but hey, Couture Bays, it's your girl, Britt Brat, going live at the Retalk and Bay Squad. We gotta talk. I want to have a candid conversation with y'all about things that I just seen. Again, it could be my timeline. I don't know. Maybe they're just pushing stuff in the algorithm in the forefront or whatnot, but it is what it is. Hey, Auntie Gang. Hey, beautiful. Hey, Lady Mahogany. Hey, Ghostland. Thank you. What's going on? So shout out to all the domestic and international bays. So let me just get into it before I forget my talking points. I've seen discourse about cooking with Kaya. I've seen discourse about Black fathers embracing fatherhood, showing their love and their devotion to their children, and the Wicked movie. And it's weird discourse. It's not the typical, you know, whether you like it or you don't like it, if it's for you, if it's not for you. It is literally these moms mad at Wicked for whatever reason. I don't care the reason, but for whatever reason, feeling like they have to boycott a movie that is internationally successful. So much so that Kristen Chenoweth had to come out and speak against those women and tell them they're taking things too far. And I love that she did that, because sometimes you got to say enough is enough, right? Then we go over to Cooking with Kaya. The amount of discourse that has come out of grown men and women's mouths about this woman creating content is preposterous. It's absurd. She's cooking. She's cooking. And then y'all want to pit her against other cooks in the kitchen. Go to the content that's geared towards you. You're not her demographic. And I really want people to, this is what I want left in 2024 and going into 2025. Know your demographic. Know your demographic so you can understand what is for you. Hence why I said find your tribe. A lot of y'all are out here in these spaces and these algorithms of the children. And I say the children because you don't understand your demographic. You don't understand your lane. I said it before. Some of y'all are the aunties and the unks. Why do you care what Cooking with Kaya is doing? You don't even give that energy. The think pieces. The socio conversations about it. It's weird. It's weird. Y'all look crazy. You look unhinged. You look unhealed. You look like the bitter Bettys and Brads. Y'all remember when we was like, we were young and we used to say, you know, they over there being old. And we didn't call them aunties and unks. We called them Mr. and Miss. To let them know their position and whatnot because it was weird. Lady Mahogany, there's nothing wrong with what they said about my wig. That's fine. They could like the wig. I don't care. It's like they have to find something to write these thesis statements about that don't make no sense. And what drove this is because, let me see if I can find those Black fathers celebrating. Have y'all seen it? Put a one in the chat if y'all saw that video of Black fathers with their children. Put a one in the chat if you've seen it. Put a two in the chat if you haven't. It's a group of Black fathers. This was the driving force for me. This is when I said enough is enough. Enough is enough. Black fathers with their children. Their children. I see a two. Hold on. It was a video. And it was on fatherhood. And it's gone viral. December. It's on Twitter. And the only reason I saw it is because the discourse behind it. I'm trying to see if I can find it. It's a group of Black fathers. I'm going to do an upload because I don't think I can find it. Is this it? I don't know if it's something like this with the Black father. I don't want to show the baby, but it's something about like Black fathers show love. But it was a group of dads with different kids. I don't really want to show these babies. Let me see if they got the newest one. This is why I need to be in oh, no. This is why I have to. No. I'm going to have to do an upload of that just to show you what I'm talking about. So it's a group of various Black men. I think they from the UK or something. And then they're with all these kids. And they're talking about their devotion for their children. Like, I love being a father. The one dude said, when I look at my baby, I see my mother. Child, y'all would have thought they said, I hate Black women. The way these think pieces got to work. And y'all, and I hate having to do this, right? Because I really need Black women to go relax. Okay? Go relax. I really need Black women to do that because it's getting to a point now where I'm not understanding what the discourse is about. So one girl wrote, it's hard being a dark-skinned Black woman and seeing these fathers with their children. Do they not love us? A positive message about Black fathers. And y'all go look at the skin tones of the babies and the children and instantly go into these Chrissy, Cynthia G's, and the rest of the ism girls, talking points, Paris Milan's. And I'm not saying colorism is not a thing, but I need y'all to get a grip. Because y'all don't even know if those kids are not Black. Let's start there. Y'all don't know. And y'all are having discourse about something positive. And I sit here and I'm like, some of y'all are never happy. Some of y'all are never happy because, case in point, y'all wasn't happy with any of the cooking girlies, right? Then you got this reasonable, seemingly Black girl cooking with Kaya, and it's a problem. It's like you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. Which lead me to say, find your tribe. Find your tribe, find your tribe. If none of those men who are with their kids are your type, find your tribe. Because how are we having a debate about skin tone on fathers loving their kids? This little group of men that were highlighted loving their kids. Now, not all of the kids were light skinned, just so we're clear. But it was like dark skinned men, brown skinned men, light skinned men. We don't even know if they're all phenotypically, have both parents who are Black. But the think pieces came out, him saying he sees his mother and his child, and the child is light skinned. How you know his mama's not light skinned? How do y'all know? Are y'all okay? Something positive, showing positivity about Black men and children, and y'all find an issue with it. It's like finding an issue because y'all have nothing going on in your lives. And in the words of CW, the reason a lot of you have issues is because you're not lit in real life. You're boring. Every time somebody gives you a compliment, you take that opportunity to turn it into a critiquing session. You don't like to have fun. Y'all run a tight ship about everything, instead of who y'all giving that puss to, instead of them standards being high. Everything be tight but them standards, baby. Y'all be writing dissertations. It be like, and I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. I don't even date women, and I would not date y'all. Like, see what y'all put online. I'm like, when do you have fun? A lot of y'all are the Amanda Seals of the world. Nothing wrong with Amanda Seals. I'm just saying, she doesn't look like she has fun. Everything has to be serious. It cannot just be a fun day at the office. Just complain. It's just like, oh my God, like, what do you like to do besides do critical thought analysis on videos of people you don't know and viral sensations you claim that makes you look bad as a collective of women? Because I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. And that's why I'm like, what? And for the record, before y'all get the keyboard gangsta and banging and whatnot, I have not always been told, but I've been told by Black men I was pretty for a Black girl. So I understand it. When the colorism topic comes up, I'm lumped in with dark-skinned black women. I don't even get upset. I just go, okay. And then when the dark-skinned women feel like I'm not dark enough, you know what I'm saying? They go, oh, you got privileges. And when they can't say I'm light-skinned, it's pretty privilege. Trust me, I know. I just simply let y'all talk. I let y'all talk. Because I'm sitting here and I'm like, I can tell there's no fun in here. I can tell there's no fun going on in here because, baby, what? Whoa. I don't know if it's retrograde. I don't know if it's the full moon. But I'm like, these conversations are crazy, especially when it's geared around children. I feel like there's a time and a place. Like when men are making fun of women's bodies, eat their ass up. But when they're out here being celebrated for being real fathers, active fathers, I don't understand. I don't get it. And y'all can't make me get it because I'm not drinking that Kool-Aid. I'm sorry. Drinking the Kool-Aid gets y'all. It's crazy. Hey, Smart Cookie. Hey, girl. Yes, please like this video. So when I see stuff like that, I'm always interested. Like, what was the definitive moment for y'all to get on the internet and do this? It was women. It was women who were doing it. I didn't see, and it wasn't all women. It was just black women, certain black women, writing thoughts about the fathers, and it was black people, men and women, talking about cooking with Kaya, and then with the wicked, it was white women. It was white women, conservative white women. Hence why I said find your tribe. But I honed in on the father one because y'all say black men are not active fathers. They're not doing this. And then when y'all see it, y'all tear it down to the, baby, down to the bone. Oh, they only want to be fathers to these light-skinned babies. And I was looking, I was like, now all these babies are light-skinned. It's just so disheartening to see y'all in y'all 30s speaking on a girl, a woman, a young lady in her 20s, early 20s. How did you even end up over there? How did you end up over there? That's just all I be thinking about. Like, why don't you go where you're celebrated so you don't have to see it? How come y'all don't understand? Some of this stuff is just to get the money and go about your day. Oh, okay, say Hudson. Okay, Smart Cookie. Not y'all. I don't understand. I wish I would. I don't know. As a content creator, there's things I go look at because y'all asked me to. And of course, I'm going to have a conversation about it, right? Because there's things I don't like. Remember DJ Envy dressing his daughter up as Little Kim, crushing you? I did not like that. I did not like it. I happened to see it and I was appalled, okay? I was one of the ones who heavily criticized him, but he put it on the internet, so we was gonna have that conversation. But I had the conversation as soon as I seen it. I didn't harp on it about black girls and da-da-da. I didn't do none of that. I did not do none of that. None of it. I simply kept it on. As parents, I would not. Right? It's just crazy. But they be up here, sprinkle, sprinkle. They be mad. Mad as hell. Mad as hell. It's like, y'all are mad Cooking with Kaya is getting to this bag. DDG just said he paid her I think it was like $50,000 or $40,000 to come onto his to do content with him. Baby, that's an easy lick. Some of y'all don't even make that in a year. She made that in a day. She made that in a day. That's why you mad. Now you got women trying to expose her. Weird. 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 Right? The Couture girl made millions. Out here actively trying to tear down that black man who literally gave her a start. Because nobody knew her. She was some factory worker or something. And now she's some Red Wing podcaster now who made us start talking about sucking. Y'all are weird. Y'all are weird. And I always say it. A lot of you were raised by a woman hater, male identifier. That's why you can't clap for other women. That's why y'all can't just be happy people are getting their money. That's why y'all want these youngins to be 50 years old at 21. Because somebody placed all that burden on you. Crazy. Or they didn't have mothers. Or they didn't have mothers. I don't know. But the way y'all are going about it on the internet is so crazy to me. It's crazy. It's insane. It's insane. That's why I said, I'm so happy AT2 said it earlier. He was like, you really be living out loud. Yeah, I'm one of your favorite bloggers that be outside. I know what's going on because I be outside. I be places. I don't just be in the club. I be everywhere. That's why I can tell you what's going on in these rooms. I'm not getting it secondhand. I'm getting firsthand. Maybe if some of y'all would go outside, y'all would have more fun. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But I'm not interested in a group of fathers being fathers to their children. I don't give a fuck. Why do you care you don't have no kids with these men? That's what be driving me. Y'all are so penis focused. It's weird. It's weird. Penis driven heifers. Some of these men too. Y'all hate men. Not all of y'all, but majority. Hate men, but you go listen to men. Talk about the very men they'll sleep with. Strange. It's like y'all ingested too much of the something. And for the record, I know a lot of dark-skinned females on this platform alone who are married. Happily. From what I can tell, Tasha K, Layla Lynn, married, thriving, productive, do content. Nyla's not dark skinned. It's just weird. From my optics. It's weird. Jackie Aina, married. Dark skin. Some of y'all faves don't want to be married. They've publicly said that. They have a fear of it. The Pink Pill was married. Michaela Pink, married. So it's not like they can't get married. I think your standards are either low and you're not actively dating. Because when you ask these women if they're dating, they have 1,000,010 excuses. Oh, they'd rather deal with somebody in the past than to go out and date somebody new. There's 1 billion people in the world. and they stuck on the one. So I don't know. And I don't even do my level up that puts content anymore. There's probably like 1 or 2 videos around that are still there, but y'all got a lot. Oh, yup, she married. Yes, you right. You are so right, Say Hudson. Very much married. Color Me Pink, married. She's not dark skinned, but still, she's married. There's a lot of creators who are not light skinned that are married on these platforms. Juice Talk Radio, married. Been married, got kids, grown kids. I think y'all are too busy watching the YouTubes, and I'm not telling you not to watch. Watch it, chew the meat, spit the bones, and go live your life. Go live your life. If you desire something, how can you find it when you have such a negative view on it? How? I play all day on the social media, but when it comes to real life, I be real lifing. I don't play no games. I don't run a tight ship over here, but it's certain things we just don't do. You cannot be boring. Because what? You gotta go. I don't know. I don't even care about that. I don't care about any of that. I feel like you gotta use your brain and use common sense, because y'all like to put these limiting beliefs on everybody because you saw something in your life and you just won't go heal. That's really what it boils down to. Some of y'all need to go heal. A lot of y'all are bullies, and y'all feel y'all can bully people because you were bullied for the very thing that's fun to somebody. Cooking with Kaya is not my demographic, but I double tapped when she said, she was like, you better cook for your man. You better get up and cook, or I'll cook for your man or something. And I laughed. It was funny. It was very much funny. I did not give a damn. If she want to cook for my man, so be it. So be it, girl. I don't give a damn. I don't care. I don't care about these men. I can always go get another one. I don't cook no ways. I know how to cook, but I say I don't know how to cook. And these men don't care. These men don't care. I be like, I don't know how to cook. And they be like, okay. Please. Please. Right? They need to listen to Living My Best Life on repeat. Because, Lord, this is why the girlies who be doing the level up and whatnot be telling y'all don't do enough. Y'all don't be doing enough. And it shows. Yeah, and her twerk, she's not even twerking for real. Because when I was like, oh, she's twerking, I said, well, where's the twerking? Where's the twerk? All she do is a little. All I saw was the black fathers out here like, I love my kids. You see the kids is happy. They're not shocked their fathers are around them. And y'all was mad. Y'all are turning something beautiful into these negative think pieces. And I'm like, y'all are the unfun hoes. I can spot a hoe that don't like to have fun a mile away. And all them girls who had them paragraphs, them thesis, them dissertations, I said, ugh, not interested, not interested, not interested. This chick tried to tell me she's going to meet up with the side chick and compare text messages. Baby, you call him cheating. Leave or let him cheat in peace. Child. You cannot make this up. You cannot make this up. You cannot make this up. This is crazy. right? They would be fine if the kids didn't have active fathers, but now they see it. It's a problem. Like, what? It's people are insane. Yeah, why are you meeting up with somebody to compare notes? This is how. Is this thing on? Is it working? It's a mess. It's a mess. And this is why I say you got to find your tribe. You have to find your tribe, because if you don't, oh my goodness. And it goes back to my original talking points. And I did go over my 15 minutes. My apologies, Base Squad. But there's going to come a point where you're going to have to choose for yourself and not for the internet, right? And if you're not right within, nothing around you will be right. Everything will be chaos and confusion. It will feel like World War III inside of you. And I am just so thankful I have been doing my work, because people will try to trick you out your spot. And as a former crash out queen, I cannot afford it. I have bigger things to focus on. I have bigger bags to collect. I have not made $1 million. So I got work to do. And I can't be focused on trivial things that's not going to get me to $1 million, because when I see y'all having these think pieces and stuff like that, I be like, there's so much more they could have used with those thoughts that we could have had really insightful dialogue about. Not these active fathers. Not these active fathers. Not this young woman doing content, positive content, cooking at home. Not these singers highlighting their abilities and acting, finally bringing back fun stories that make you think and have insightful conversations about, and driving people to go read, because literacy is a lost art. It shows every day when y'all go on Beyonce's internet, showing that pick me, mammy, male-identified energy. And some of y'all are just truthfully broken. Broken. To your deepest pits of your core. That's why y'all have this thing about all men or all women. You the podcast bros, that we hate men girlies. The color struck convos did a number on some of you, and I can tell. It shows. It shows. It really do. And in reality, some of you just need better makeup. Some of you need a better personality. Some of you are not fun to be around. You're not fun. You're not cool. You're boring. All you want to talk about is men. Talk about these men. Don't nobody give a fuck. Do you see what's going on around us economically? Are you prepared? Juice Talk Radio said you need to have at least 6 months of mortgage. If you don't have that, baby, it's time to get to work. It's time to get to work. Some of y'all don't have an emergency fund. Exactly. These influencers be lying anyway. They stir people up for views and live in luxury with their man on your dime. Oh, say hustle. Now that's the one. That's the one. They be with the baby mamas. They be married to the geriatric queens. Shout out to Daryl Long for that one. They be out here lying. They be out here with the BBWs. Ain't that how they found Mr. Man, a lady of the night who couldn't perform CPR. Baby, the jokes write themselves. They be with they 2-bit hustler having babies with the man who already had 5 kids. Holding down bums. Peach McIntyre. You can't make this stuff up. It's just. That's why I be over there like this, just. Listen, we don't laugh at anybody's pain, but she knew who he was when she went over there and married him. He had all them kids. Like, girl, what? When y'all sent me that story, oh, he's cheating on me again. Again? That one dude who said I'm 6'5", da 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 da. Don't he got a white baby mama pregnant? Oh, they had the baby, and a black man had to say, "You playing stepdaddy to some white children." I said, the jokes write themselves. Fresh and fit, anti weirdos. They gotta pay for puss. But y'all run to these platforms. So that's why I said find your tribe. I don't even get upset. I look, I go, what? Just double tap. They are trash, Jackie. Just double tap and keep it moving. I'm like, will y'all send it to me? Just double tap. I don't even say something sometimes. I look, I go, because I don't care. I don't think I say that enough. I think because y'all think we're all alike, one size fits all for content creation. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That's why I can tell y'all these conversations that be going on do not happen in the real world. People are not asking, what do you bring to the table? You gotta up your frequency if that's what's going on, because I've never heard a man say that. What do you bring to the table? Not they speeding in this neighborhood. This is good neighborhood. They better stop before the people catch them. I don't know. I don't see, oh my gosh, cooking with Kaya. Like, no, I don't hear those conversations except for online. That's how I know y'all are the problem. I don't hear, well, I do hear some of these men don't be taking care of their kids, but it'd be a combination of just not black men. It'd be like white, Asian, Hispanic, all of them, right? And then this video, I was like, oh, this is nice. I didn't even see the original video because y'all already had the think pieces out. And I was like, damn, y'all didn't even wait. That light skin versus dark skin, that's not happening in real time amongst working professionals, slaving. If they're having that conversation, they not making enough money. How about that? And why would you want them anyways? Because I always say this. I keep going to this. If you value yourself and you look at yourself and deem yourself a beautiful woman and whatnot, Why do you want to align yourself with a Kodak Black? A Chris Brown. He says he has a harem of women. That's what you want for yourself. And Antonio Brown. Someone who is terrorizing his baby mother and was spotted with Will Vicky. Somebody who, to me, gives she's on the spectrum for education. That's what y'all want. Very telling. Very telling. Very telling. Very much so. Very, very telling. Very, very wild. So yeah, but that's just my thoughts. Find your tribe. I'm glad y'all find me as a tribe. Shout out to Smart Cookie and the rest of the May Squad that find me as a tribe. My goal is just to have a good time because life is already hard. Life is already hard. Unless you were born into success, which I just finished watching Craven. I went to the movies to go watch Craven. And a lot of the movies I've seen this year was about family dynamics, your beliefs, your belief systems, and who you are in the inside. Is it resonating out? And baby, Craven was a good movie. It was a good movie. I was thoroughly entertained. Yeah. Whose son plays that? I feel like he's a Nepo baby. Who was the actor for that? He looked good. He looked real good. Craven. Whose son is that? Craven. I'd never even heard of a Craven. Craven the Hunter. Who is this actor? Aaron Taylor Johnson. Who's your... Oh, he's married. It's always the attractive ones. Because he was attractive in the film. I was like, oh my God, he looks good. Russell Crowe was in there. Russell Crowe has been playing some awful daddies. Do y'all think he's trying to make up for something? I did not know that. He looks good. He played the Rhino. He looked the fuck good for 52. Listen, y'all already know they don't. Baby, let me tell you something. This is why you need money. You get to age well. He's 52. He was one of the enemies. I didn't know he was 52. What? So how old is Russell Crowe? Because Russell Crowe was in there acting, honey. How old is Russell Crowe? Russell Crowe, 60. Now, Russell Crowe looks like he's 60, okay? He's enjoying the fruits of his labor, okay? Russell said, I ain't got to be skinny anymore. I can play all these hardcore roles. I can be overweight. I know that's right, Russ. You have created a legacy, honey. But yeah, oh my God. Oh, Aaron. I liked it. I liked the movie. I like the movie. I thoroughly enjoyed it. So yeah. Russell Crowe, I think, is married. Shoot, look, Russell Crowe be doing his thing. Oh, that is 4444. Oh shit. Numbers. I need to play the lotto. Sea moss and water will have you looking like you in your 20s. Thank me later. It's called Craven the Hunter. Craven the Hunter. Craven the Hunter. I enjoyed it. It was cool. I liked it. It's a Marvel movie. It did not feel like a Marvel movie. It felt like it just felt like it was more on the DC side because of the conversation and whatnot, but I liked it. I liked it from start to finish. I wanted to know like how he was able to have this animal strength, and then you see it and you're like, ooh, okay. You know, they be trying to give y'all the secrets in these movies. Y'all better check it out. Y'all better check it out. It was 2 hours, but it didn't feel like 2 hours. I don't know. Long movies don't bother me as long as I'm entertained, because I'm somebody that watched Dr. Sleep. And Dr. Sleep is like 3 hours. But I tell y'all all the time, go watch Dr. Sleep. I told y'all they was putting stuff in there. And another movie that they was really tapped into. What is it? What is the name of that movie? Was it called Beautiful Things? It had my girl, Beautiful Creatures. What was it? Beautiful. It was some beautiful something. Beautiful Creatures. Is that the movie? Yes, Beautiful Creatures. Yeah. They say it's a romance, but they was dropping in there. Okay. And I want to end it with this. After watching Craven, how come New York is the mecca of getting the state-of-the-art advancements in bioengineering? Y'all tell me that, because every time they talk about the Marvels and the aliens and the I Am Legends, it always starts in New York. Are they telling us something? Yeah. And on that note, what are your thoughts, Bay Squad? What are your opinions? What do you think about this conversation? Tell me, do you agree? Do you disagree? I would love to hear. Am I kind of close? Do you think I should take it a step further? I would really like for y'all to articulate y'all points down in the comments. And on that note, comment down below. I gotta go. Bye, hoes.